Hello, and welcome back to Jesse's Vintage Garage. And here we got a 70 and later nose cone shovelhead. The guy that had that Evolution we were working on had this old motor also, and he wants it rebuilt. So this is exactly how we got it, all tore apart like this. And the flywheel is still on the left, and we're getting ready to remove the bearings here. So because we want to get this flywheel assembly out of the case. Now, we've showed this before in an Evolution motor, but we're going to show it in this one just because it's a different motor, different situation. And you can tell that this bearing group is different than the Evolution style one.
Okay, we got to get this pin out of here too.
Oh yeah, the key.
Yeah, I have to get my drift.
All right, so we're getting ready to take this stuff out. This is actually an early version of the spacer that goes between the pinion gear and here. This is actually the metal one. Later they got superseded to a B part number, and it was plastic or nylon or whatever. But anyway, it's kind of neat to see that because the plastic one has a notch in it. We could just slide it right off.
Looked like it moved a little. Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah.
Now if I can get in there behind it with a little screwdriver, sometimes you can pick them right out of there. No, we're gonna have to continue hitting.
It's moon shaped, so you could smack it down here and it would rotate up.
There it goes. Got it right there. Now we can get this off. Ooh, that's stuck. Shouldn't be though, should it?
Could be.
The one I've ever seen was loose.
Yeah, and of course this got a notch in it too for the key that's in there. All right, we got a little grip on this and just pulling it right off.
I figured it'd be easy. It was just stuck.
Yep. Here we go. Well pump drive gear.
Now we can get this off. And we can get these off. Ooh, these are loose bearings.
Yep, these are loose bearings. Yep, this is right. It changes about.
Evo is a caged.
Right.
Two caged bearings. So we want to keep these together just like they are.
Yeah, and these bearings date back to 50s, and even the older this style.
Maybe 41.
Yeah, 40s, but because they're all like this all the way from very beginning all the way to about 86 or 87 or somewhere before the Evolution, so about 84 then. So yeah, and this flywheel has a part number 23945-41, and I think these gotta be 74 because they didn't have 80-inch engines, and when these were casted in 41, casting style in 41.
We're gonna zip tie these together. I don't think it's big enough to do just one zip tie, is it? Nah. There we go.
Yeah, here we are. We've come across something as soon as we flipped it over. I mean, see that there's something wrong here. The seal's in backwards. So I don't know, this must have been really a leaker, huh? Or they were trying to keep primary oil from going in the engine, but that's not really...
Crankcase pressure blows out.
Yeah, so it's just going to be leaking. So anyways, whatever. So we're getting ready to take it over there, and we got some excess movement here. The bearings should be tight right now. This should not be this loose and floppy.
Oh, it should not be.
We're gonna, maybe when we get it pressed out, we'll see a lot more.
There it is.
Okay, so with the sitting on the box here, this flywheel will drop down and it'll land on the wood instead of landing onto something heavy and metal and getting all messed up. I don't like metal on metal, and you don't do that to flywheels. It messes up the tru-ing. So now we're gonna get ready to press it out. See how easy this comes out. Yeah, look at there.
Getting easier.
There it goes. Okay, so these bearings are kind of like need to be replaced. They really feel rusty, or there's hesitation in them when you roll. So yeah, we're gonna put the pulleys off for sure, clean this up, and then but we got the cases all sitting here. They're ready to go back to him, get them all cleaned up or whatever. And anyways, and then we got the bearings and stuff out of that one too, because we're going to put a whole new set in. They're match set. They're machined to match this. So we'll get that figured out. But in the meantime here, we're going to pull this off.
Ain't moving yet.
Yeah, I don't think it is moving yet.
No, it ain't.
Alright, well we couldn't get off by using a hand tool, so we're going to have to use the impact and try to drive this in. If it breaks the tool, I guess it does that, but... Alright, so since we got this just pressed out of the cases have over there, and we're ready to start moving on to the next thing. We're gonna loosen up the crank pin and start tru-ing it on the tru-ing stand over here. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time when we start tru-ing this flywheel set.